Hello everyone, and welcome to the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone! It's Philosopher's Stone, you plebs.
I'm playing this shit.
With me is George, and we're going to be playing a new game, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, for the PlayStation 1.
It's not that new, really, is it?
I meant a new playthrough, not a new game.
Unless it's like 1999, whenever this came out.
I think it's like 2001. It's about the same time the film came out, which is about 2001, I think. Anyway, we're playing this mostly because we have a kind of a nostalgic affinity for both this game and the films, I guess, because the films have been with us
A long time.
a lot. They're about as old as I am. The first book was released in '98. It's about as old as I am.
It's hard to remember the time before, really.
It's basically, I don't know if there's an example for anyone else, but like Harry Potter was just that. I guess Transformers would kind of be the thing for the '80s kids. And Led Zeppelin for the 70s. Yeah. But, Jesus, got Uncle Vernon's face.
What a face.
What the fuck is this shit? I've never got a letter before. How'd you open it?
Just eat
it. So, like, Harry Potter is a huge, obviously, as we've just said, he's a huge thing for both me and George. But, like, where did you first, like, read, hear, or watch? Basically, what was your first exposure to the Harry Potter franchise?
I'm trying to decide if it was something I said about earlier, where I got given the film by my auntie, or if it was when I read the book in school. I can't remember which came first.
What do you mean earlier? This is our first attempt at this.
Yeah, we probably should say we have tried this about 4 times, 3
yeah.
times. So if anything sounds a bit tired or like
irritated,
doesn't sound right, then you know.
Yeah,
because we've said
I've just noticed.
Before.
So the Sorting Hats, you know where the face was. It looked really weird, like really grumpy in that. It was like, you want to be in Slifflegriff, and it's
Slifflegriff.
Yeah, and it's just Slifflegriff. I was like, oh, do you want to be in Gryffindor, dude? Let's hear.
You can't. It's gone again.
No, it hasn't. Has it? I don't think.
Well, there's nothing. There was music before.
No, there was no music at this.
No, there was.
You sure? Okay.
So on the time before we had like dialogue and music, but now and the time before that we
had the dialogue.
We had it.
No, the time
the other way around. We've had it once and we've lost it once, but now we've lost it again. It seems
it'll come back in a minute, but like for the first couple of minutes of this playthrough, we're gonna have no. Actually, no, it's like within like 45 seconds we should have dialogue on that. So this is kind of like when movie tie-ins were good and when they were trying to do their own thing. Like this game isn't really like the film, as in it has different plot elements and the story is slightly different. And holy shit, Fred and George, look at those models.
With a breath. I'm gonna say it every time.
I love the models are something we're gonna get into. I know Dumbledore looked a bit fucked, but like this game has definitely not aged well.
No, not one bit.
We'll get into the models later because there's a particular model I would like to point out. But Fred and George's role in this game is basically to collect these
oversized
Bertie Bott's with flavoured beans. Those were earwax flavour. If you get all of them,
what other flavours there are?
Or in this game, or just in general?
In general, like what's the weirdest one do you think there is?
It's every flavour, George.
I know, but like, what do you think would be the weirdest one to like be given?
I remember in the book they said there was a grass flavoured one. I think that'd be pretty weird.
Tastes like cum.
Yeah. I was literally just gonna say, what if the grass would be weird if it was grass that had dog shit in it? Okay, there we go. The dialogue's back. But like they used to sell Bertie Bott's heavy flavoured beans in like shops. Well, not in like the average like.
Not everywhere. No, like
Harry Potter land.
Yeah.
Here's Draco Malfoy, the upper class character.
Sass Queen.
Sass Queen is his official title. It is actually his real birth name. Lucius just didn't want him to be bullied. Ironically, he just bullies everyone else. Yeah. Okay, so this game is kind of like I don't know what I'd call it. I'd call it very Zelda-esque. Like,
it has a bit of that element, yeah.
I would say, I don't know about it having like dungeon and that because you're basically in one big dungeon.
Yeah.
But like, this game, something I will say about it, like it has not aged well in any way, shape, or form. But this game's ridiculously fun sometimes, and it's got that old PS1 charm to it.
Yeah, the games you could just sit and play for hours, which doesn't take itself massively serious.
Well, like, it only takes itself about as seriously as the Harry Potter books and that do. Which, ironically, the books seem to get more and more serious as they go on. But, like, there's something about the first book I have a particular affinity for, because it's just childlike wonder, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that is the worst John Cleese impression I've ever heard. The reverb on those dialogue is so weird. It's like
Did we record this in a cave?
that walk, mate. It's like when he walks, I just expect to hear him to like
The
you
walk
what?
of no fucks. You should call it.
The walk of no fuck. It's like the Ministry of Silly Walks, ironically. So who? I know it's a bit of a weird question. Who's your favourite Python out of the Monty Python gang? Because I'd say either John Cleese or Eric Idle.
I think I'm gonna have to go with you.
Well, you can't
hard.
choose between the two.
Probably, yeah.
I only like Eric Idle because he always seems to always look on the bright side of life. And he has
the Olympics.
And he had some of the weirdest like sketches on the Flying Circus.
I still need to watch all of that. I've got the box set. I've seen quite a bit of it, but
Yeah, the problem with it though is just like 80% of it's just random bullshit.
yeah,
And it's the classic sketches that are actually really funny. And like,
there's like 20% which is solid, but the rest is just
random bullshit.
yeah. It's just like, oh, let's look at how weird we can be and obscure and.
Okay, going back to the game.
Oh yeah, we've sidetracked already.
This is our first spell, Flipendo. It's kind
Animal
of
cruelty.
it's kind of like a Kamehameha, and that you hold to charge and Hadouken. I missed.
And they somehow explode.
It's kind of this game's.
Now you're fucked.
Thinking about it, this game's actually quite unique because like this is like the first attempt at realising the whole of Hogwarts in a game, and they kind of like messed the geography about a little bit because the Gryffindor Tower common room is like. I know I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. I know it's in the wrong place basically.
Oh, it's in the wrong place. Won't play it.
Worst game, 10 out of 10. Too much. Oh no, IGN's rating too much magic, 10 out of 10. Things that twinkle can be affected by Flipendo knockback jinx. I can't get over how
Sounds so weird.
Yeah, I know. It's not. The game isn't actually like this, peeps. It's a glitch with the emulator we're using where the dialogue comes in super reverby
I
for
think
some
it's
reason.
doubling it.
Yeah.
By the sound of it to me, it's like a short delay. It's really weird.
So let's talk about the films for a little bit. I mean, like we've kind of talked about the book and our thought. Actually, let's talk about the books for a little bit. What, like obviously you said, you started the first one.
Yep.
Would you say they get better as they go along? Because I'm a bit conflicted on that because I think they get more engaging.
Definitely takes the more serious tone, which is the whole sort of idea. Everything just becomes more serious.
Yeah.
But it gets a bit needlessly long at times.
I can say, but that doesn't mean it's more enjoyable.
Mm.
I kind of like the first, like I'd say the first two books more than the others because there's this weird very British humour about it.
So maybe the third. The third's pretty good.
I love the third film is my favourite Harry Potter film, and the third book, the book. Oh no, the book is okay. The third one is my favourite.
I think the third film was the first one I saw in the cinema.
I think I saw the second one. I'm not too sure. It's too long ago
Pretty
for
sure
me.
I went and saw it with I think it was David actually.
Holy shit, Neville! Oh! Oh my god, looks like a young Harry.
Oh god, his face.
He's got your bowl cut. He's so shit. He hasn't even got a wand.
Yeah, you take that ceiling.
Okay, fuck this.
Fuck that noise.
I'm a first year motherfucker. Something weird that was pointed out to me recently about the first Harry Potter film is that Harry doesn't use any magic in it.
He's more than magical enough. He doesn't need to prove himself.
He's the boy who lived. He fought Voldemort. He didn't need to prove himself. Die! Oh my god! I hate reading. Ironically, that run.
It's pretty special.
That's,
oh yeah.
I love the fact that none of these actors sound like the actual actors from the films.
Should we get the cast? No.
Oh, fuck that noise. A nice little bit of trivia, actually. The guy who's voicing Harry Potter in this game was actually Daniel Radcliffe's vocal double. Because like towards the end of the filming schedule for the first film, he basically hit puberty and his voice started breaking. So they had to get a guy into like, I think it was dubbed like 2 or 3 lines, and this is the guy they cast. This guy's him in this game, which sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, we still got sort of something important, you know. No one really knows it was him, but actually did the game. But you know,
yeah,
he knows.
we got our bird back.
It's a hoot.
Oh, I'll get you back for that one. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I broke my fucking legs, Bron.
Just for fucking Dracula now.
Oh. Woo! No one was talking to you, Neville. Was that Hedwig or a book that flies into
Up to you.
Hedwig, even fucking Hedwig
Slap
bullying
him with a book.
There was even Hedwig is bullying Neville. An owl. I can imagine Hedwig being the type of bully that like smokes and like goes, "What's that faggot?" And I stabbing him with a cigarette as he like goes past him in the corridor.
Whoa, blur. Whoa.
Girls who like boys, I like boys who like girls. Funny she could lift that. If you say a fucking word about the broomsticks being able to fly, I swear to God. Let's try and catch up with Ron.
It's a speedy little bastard, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's used to running away. It's the ginger hair.
If you put flames in it, it goes faster.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I love the fact that you abuse Errol in every single like Ron's owl. They just abuse him like, oh, he's old, so he's useless. I'm like, oh my god.
I'll just put him down.
Do you remember that in the second film when he crashes into the side of the house? Oh, so we want to make it. I wish I hadn't said it like that.
Did you run into a wall?
She flew.
Yeah.
I don't think she's
Clearly, I need to take some of my own flying lessons.
I'm just going to say, she's probably not the best person to be teaching flying lessons, but you beat me to it.
How does just controlled compared to
Like
that?
shit, George!
Is it better than when we tried it on your PS3?
No, it's about the same.
Fair enough.
This is balls hard, by the way, people. Trying to control
it looks
this.
smoother, I think, but I may be wrong.
It feels a little bit smoother, but it's still like... It's still the same control scheme, so it's still pretty like hard just to make those turns.
I mean, it mostly seems to be running pretty well on this.
I just noticed her hand went really flat when she pretended to blow a whistle.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can grab that bean.
Oh yeah,
Got it. Nailed
Click
it.
that bean.
This is why we were picked to be Seeker of the Quidditch team. So like we said, our favourite of the books is Prisoner of Azkaban. Would you say that's your favourite film as well? Because that, not ever of all time, I just mean like my favourite Harry Potter film.
It's definitely up there, yeah.
Yeah, like, I've also got a really soft spot for Half-Blood Prince, actually.
Yeah,
not
or Goblet of Fire I quite like.
What, the film or the book?
The film, for that one.
I like the fact that he kind of opened up the world a lot in Goblet of Fire. That's something I will always like. Like, in the first... They kind of do it subtly in the first couple of books. But 1 and 2 is very much... This is all set at Hogwarts and nothing else. But then you get to the third one, it's like introduces Hogsmeade and like...
I guess that's the sort of thing, it's just sort of building that world first before adding everything, because it is so big.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it.
There's something I always loved about Harry Potter, something I always loved about the way they shot the... fuck this. The way they shot the films. Fuck! Especially the third one. Basically, for the first 2 films, it's like, oh, wow, magic! And then you get to the third film, and it's very much a background thing. Whereas, like, I like that, because it's showing how the characters are maturing. And...
I forgot about
that. I might do it again so people can hear that.
Because you messed it up anyway. Is that the sound she made when she saw Dirty Harry?
What the... Oh my god, no.
I think I'm going to have to show it again, because everyone's probably forgotten.
I'm gonna edit it on, don't worry.
I'll have to send it to you.
By crashing into me.
Listening to that sound.
Ooh! So, like... Yeah, sorry. What I was saying. Basically, in Prison of Azkaban, it becomes like a background, and like if you look at that scene in the the leaky cauldron, Emma Watson, what happened? Did she crash into a wall with a broomstick as well?
I think she just crashed into the spaghetti cupboard for the look of her hair.
I love the fact Ron just went. She's pretty annoying, right to her face.
She's a right cut.
What a bitch! I'm still here, Mr. Weasley. Oh, and she's nosy too. Let's try and catch up to our classmates. That sound effect. I would love if like every sound effect was that like in the game. As he jumps up the bookcase. Bullshit! He's gonna bunk.
You just don't have one.
He's too poor. Oh, I've
Have to sell for food.
Shall I say my really bad Harry Potter joke?
Go on then.
When Ron Weasley's in a house, it's Griffin poor. Oh my god, that kid's neck! You see, charmed his neck, so he looks like a giraffe.
They also call me Jeffrey.
What? What the fuck?
Jeffrey the giraffe is the giraffe from Toys R Us. Don't worry.
What? Really?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I never knew that.
Oh, Jeffrey. I hope I'm right. I'm pretty sure I am.
His actual name's Graham.
Graham.
I don't know why that's. I don't know if that's better or worse, to be honest.
It's like a wise old giraffe.
Oh, Graham.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
what I'm getting from that.
Professor Flitwick. Speaking of what? Oh! Oh! Played by Warwick Davis in the films.
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Fucking idiot, Ron. It was Malfoy that said it in the film, not Ron. Yeah, there's something weird about the films is they have Flitwick in like the first two, and they replaced him. Warwick Davis still plays this. What am I doing? All right. Thanks. That was good. Not a word. Not a word, George. These fucking voice clips.
He should just like sort of comment on films, just with those two.
Can he replace me? Can he play the game?
That was good.
Professor Flitwick, what do you think of Goblet of Fire?
That was good.
Professor Flitwick, what do you think of Twilight? That was not good. That was a fun lesson. Look at Ron's face in the background there.
Hermione, why are you yellow?
Her hair. To be fair, that is kind of how she's described in the book. So, what's that?
No
that
idea.
was not good. Something I thought was weird about the films is that casting Emma Watson as Hermione, like she's fine, but like Hermione's not supposed to be attractive, and I feel like such a prick saying that.
Oh, that's okay. I get what you mean.
Oh, okay. There we go. Got it. For doing the basic cleaning? You cleared this classroom up, Potter. That's good. Excellent.
Perfect.
Could be better. But Professor Flitwick, you just keep saying the same things over again. Shut the fuck up.
Not going to say anything? I think we should have to do the voice for them. Go on.
Dear. Oh, you can get to the castle grounds for the front door of the castle. You're a wizard. If you didn't know that yet. Pop round for a cup of tea and a chat. I have something important to tell you. Your friend, Hagrid. The important thing is you're a wizard. You're a faggot, Harry.
And a thumping good un.
I forgot about that bit. I always forget that bit. Oh, this is pretty fun. This is like
amazing.
this game is like surprisingly fun.
Yeah.
It's like one of the better movie tie-in games that I know. Like another one is Spider-Man 2. Have you ever played that?
A tiny bit. You showed me.
That is something I definitely want to do at some point because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan and like. No, I don't know whether I'd say I'm a bigger Harry Potter or Spider-Man fan, but I think they would both be better if Harry Potter had elements of Spider-Man. Now, I'm not saying that he should shoot webs, but I am saying that maybe Spider-Man could do Avada Kedavra. That is a good spell to use. Also, one of the spells you shouldn't accidentally do. Oh, do you know what I learned? This amazing bit of trivia about the Avada Kedavra, by the way, which is great if you know it in retrospect. I don't know if I'm going the right way. But basically, you know the way they whip the wand to do it. Not a word. It's actually like
I tried.
It is in the shape of Harry's scar.
Okay. That's
a really cool bit of trivia that you never notice. Unless you go on the Harry Potter wiki, to be fair.
Yeah.
And there's something there's like little things like that I absolutely adore about the original films. Well, not original, all of the films. They're all great in their own way. Something like people like to. He's done something to my face too. What, Peeves with the suit of armour? Explain yourself, sir.
Where have you gone?
Magic. Oh, come on. That's got to be the excuse for everything in this game.
Yeah.
Why is Flitwick so small? Magic. Right, let's go. Something I always found weird whilst playing this game as a child. The castle's very creepy, actually. Like, there's no mute, but it's not a glitch with the emulator. There is actually no music. It's very spooky. Walking about. I'm only doing this to get all the beans. We don't actually have to be here.
Might as well get some.
Oh! The boy who died. Dun, 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 dun. And that was Voldemort won by doing nothing. Shit! Whoa. Oh my god! What the hell? How did? Whoa!
Gotta love game glitches sometimes.
His jump animation is like surprisingly far. I mean, like, look at this. Look how far I can jump just from this with no run up. Jesus.
It's pretty impressive.
Right, let's go to the entrance hall. Let's go see our thumping good friend. Thumping good friend. Good. I can't say it properly. Thumping good friend Hagrid. There we go.
There we go. That took a while.
You know we were laughing a minute ago about the graphics. Do you remember what Hagrid looks like? Oh God, I remember this. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Wizard crackers. It is pretty scary, to be fair, Malfoy. Oh, shut up! Fuck you, Malfoy. But it's basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh my God, people, you need to know before we go into this. I'm sure the developers worked very hard on this game.
Very hard.
But there are some things that are just so unintentionally funny that I can't not laugh at it. What happened? Wasn't this supposed to be... Oh, oh my God! Oh,
what?
I thought we skipped it then. No, we haven't.
Are you gonna move? There we go.
Back over here. Oh!
Look what I did to my face!
Let's fuck this kid up.
That face down there. Oh dear.
Oh my God, this is like... I want to laugh at it really hard, but like I know I can't be too loud. But like, people, just look. I'm going to do a little close-up. Right, look. Do a close-up of the face. Look at that.
Malfoy meter.
That is... the Malfoy meter. Is that how to measure your Malfoyisms?
Yeah.
So like if George, by the end of the playthrough, going, Potter! No, you have no idea.
Free Malfoy.
You have no idea the amount of Ow! You have no idea the amount of bullying I used to get because my name's Harry and I used to wear glasses. It's not funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why didn't you whip those out before? Oh my God! Oh! Look his fucking wrist! Did you see that? Oh, a super wizard cracker. I feel like it's a little bit of a racial slur, actually. I want to say something really harsh. Like, I haven't seen many black people around, actually, but like, I'm not going to say that. People get the idea.
Yeah.
I hit Crab and a nice little note. Crab dies in the final book, so I'm actually trying to kill him now.
Just save his trouble, really.
The ironic thing is, if Malfoy had never brought in Crab, we'd never been able to hurt him. Just keep dropping these chocolate frogs, Draco.
What a waste.
It's not even the 5th of November, bitch. There's something really satisfying about this. Yeah, that's something really weird I just realised. Goyle was kept as the same character in the films, I think. Oh my god. But like Crab was recast as a black character actually. No, I think it was. No, it was they created an original character because the actor who played either Crab or Goyle was arrested for drug possession or something.
Right?
Yeah, which is for his super wizard crackers.
Yeah.
And he got caught with some super wizard crackers. And they had to recast the character, so they just created an original character for him.
Okay.
So Crab just kind of mysteriously disappears, whereas in the book he just dies.
Just dies.
Yeah,
There's
seriously.
nothing much to it.
There we go, did it. Unfortunately, we can't kill Malfoy.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck was like? Where the fuck was? Oh my god, that running animation, Jesus! Why are they going to the Gryffindor common room? The Slytherin's on the right. Crab had the right idea.
Yeah.
Why is your first year got man bitches already? He's already got people like following about, like Malfoy's number one.
His father paid for them. Don't you know?
His father bought him some children.
Not from Africa this time.
Rub my scalp, Crab. Brush my hair. Yeah, at the end of every section of the game, you get tallied up for all of the points you get. So by the end of the adventure, you can win the House Cup.
Okay.
So let's see how well we did, and then we'll call it a part. Yeah, number one.
Yeah, boy.
Right, you know how this hall was empty?
Mm.
Listen. Is that the ghost? There's nobody here! Is Dumbledore insane? I guess we'll have to find out next part.
Mm.